There's a wall being built up outside my house. Like, my neighbor is putting up, they're extending their wall so that it's taller, but it's happening right outside that window. So I don't think you guys can hear it, but if you do, that's what it is. Hi, hello. It's been a while. What a year. So I have not made a video since forever ago, back during quarantine, back during like lockdown, whatever you want to call it. Since then, my work opened back up and we were incredibly busy. Like, we had never been busier, and it was hard. It was really, really hard to be working and dealing with people constantly, especially because I don't consider that job to be essential. So that was like kind of frustrating, but ultimately, whatever. It was my job and I was doing it and getting paid. Funny enough, I don't work there anymore. I quit my job. November 1st was my last day after being there for 4 years. So that's pretty cool. But it's funny the way things happened, right? Because I had been kind of feeling like I wanted to do something else, that I wanted to get out of where I was, but I wasn't like dead set on it yet. And then all of a sudden, I started to develop like a weird eye allergy or irritant or sensitivity or something to something at my job. And it got so bad that, like, by the end of a work day, my eyes were so painful and just itchy and burning and just painful. And it would take hours after I got home for it to calm down. And it, like, at its worst, I like had to turn off all the lights. Like, it was that painful. So I even went to the eye doctor, and he did an eye exam, and he was like, "Yeah, you are experiencing an allergy to something, and unless you're able to like figure out what that allergy is and eliminate it, the problem's not going to go away." So I took it as a sign that my time was up there and I needed to get out. So I, put in my 2 weeks notice, and the very next day that I was at work, which was the next day, I didn't have any problems with my eyes. Like, it completely cleared up after like weeks of being miserable with my eyes. So, I don't know. Some people probably would have been like, "Awesome, I'm gonna stay here at my job. Like, I take back my 2 weeks." Because I'm sure my job would have been okay with that if I had stayed and changed my mind. But I didn't. I was just like, I've made the decision. I'm just going to trust that this is going to take me somewhere else and to do something else. And, it has, and I am now doing something different and doing it on my own, and I am making money, which is really nice, like being able to make money from home, which I've never experienced before, not really anyway. But it also has its, things that are hard about it. Like, I'm my own boss, so I have to, be the one that's in charge of me. And then also part of it is sales. Like, if I want people to know my product, then I have to be advertising. I've only advertised it once. I don't even like talking about it. I'm not even gonna put it in here for maybe a few videos, like try and hold myself accountable for doing this vlogmas. Oh, by the way, I'm doing 12 days of vlogmas, which is why you're seeing this. So from today until Christmas Eve, I'm going to put a video up every day of just whatever I'm doing, like just a follow along vlog, like old school days. I really enjoy vlogmas content. Well, not just of like anyone, but the few people that I do watch vlogs still, I really enjoy it. and it's inspired me, and I'm like, I want to do it, like, just for fun. I've never been great at vlogging, so we'll see. But, you know, I'm just doing what I want. I'm just having fun. I'm just trying to find some joy in this crazy world. And right now, that's doing this. Speaking of this crazy world, this year really has been crazy. And I know that, like, everyone's been saying that, and it's true. And, you know, we made it through. There's still some more to get through. It's not over yet. But when I think back to, like, the overwhelming dread of, like, March and April, I just don't feel that way anymore. I feel capable. I feel like I can take whatever, you know? Not that I want to take anymore, not that I want things to be bad or get worse. I don't, obviously. And I am looking forward to being able to go sit in my favorite coffee shop and just work on stuff and, like, people watch and be out in public and have it not be a big deal. I am looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm also enjoying doing what I'm doing now. So anyway, but I know that I'm speaking from a privileged place because I know that this has really devastated people this year, financially especially. And, you know, I'm open to more abundance and prosperity in my life. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also very grateful for what I do have. That's one thing that I've been constantly reminding myself this year. I'm like, at least I have a safe place to live, you know, like that, a safe and comfortable place to live that I can make my own and feel good about it. So, ta-da. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the next 12 days, what the next 12 days are gonna look like for Vlogmas for me. I don't know if I've ever attempted Vlogmas specifically before, and I'm definitely not doing the whole month. I'm just doing 12 days. But yeah, I've got some ideas of what I want to do. Like I said, if I said I don't have anything crazy planned, I am still living, you know, we all are, at least those of us here in the United States where, you know, we have not been great about following guidelines and stuff. We're still in the midst of a big pandemic, so I'm not going to be going out to parties or anything like that. But yeah, if you're watching this, I really do hope that, you know, you've made it through this year and can feel good about something in your life, at least just one thing you can feel good about. And you know what? If you can't, if, like, that's okay. Like, how you feel is how you feel, and that's totally valid. I definitely went through a period of just complete isolation. I had to cut everything away because it just got too overwhelming, which is totally understandable. And I'm not quite back. I'm not an extroverted person to begin with. But I do miss having I do miss being outside. Not like out in nature because I do that every day, but I mean like out and about in the world. Without like this big thing looming over us. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy 12 days of Vlogmas. I hope you'll join me and let me know what you're up to, how you're doing. So that's it for day 1 of Vlogmas. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow and have a great rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. Okay, bye guys.